Hello, this is Rick Utzler with AirgunWeb.com, and we're here at the 2015 SHOT Show to talk to Richard Turner here at the Umarex USA booth about some new single-action revolvers. Richard, what you got going on here?
Yeah, I tell you, Rick, one of the big things we've got a ton of buzz. It's something I've been excited about, a project we've been working for development for a couple of years now. One thing in the action pistol category, which for us, for Umarex, is one of the most critical things we do and one of the best things we do, is we've never done a single action revolver. And you know, that single action plays such an important role in the history of firearms and the history of the United States in general with the Old West, as you would call it. So for this year, what we did is we did a Colt Peacemaker 45. Now, 100% single action, all metal. But the true deal about this is the realism of it, of how perfectly made and how true to the real original shape is. You know, there are a lot of fans of Colt out there, a lot of fans of the Old West, a lot of fans of history that would love to own a piece of history, but it's cost prohibitive. But now you can get something that really is a true test of history.
I was a little skeptical, if I'm going to be honest, until I picked one up. Until I picked one up and I said, wow, that actually feels like the real deal.
Absolutely, absolutely. And you know, that's so important for us and for a piece like this. Now, let me walk you through just a couple of the things that I think really make this so unique. Now, first, true to a true single action, we start with that side loading port. Now, when we go to the half cock position, we actually can rotate that magazine. Now, what we've done that makes this even more realistic is we actually use actual cartridges. You can see the cartridge is basically a hollow tube, allows the airflow. Spend a lot of time in engineering to be able to utilize the rear part of the gun to really concentrate that air out of the cylinder. Now, just as we normally would, we load that cylinder closed, and we've got the traditional single action. So that's how you can eject each one, just like the original real gun. Just like the real thing, gotcha. Another cool feature about this is our handle. Now, of course, we're gonna have the traditional 12-gram CO2, but as we take the handle off, the built-in wrench is here. So that's actually how we apply pressure, how we puncture the CO2 and charge the gun. I always lose that daggum Allen wrench. Absolutely, and we saw that and we said, hey, for this, and also what we wanted to do is really smooth surface on the rear of the handle, on the bottom of the handle. So traditionally, we go back in, pistol, and then we're ready to shoot. And if everyone wants to know, as always, can you fan it? Absolutely, you can. Yep. So, you know, for people who want to be a star of their own Western at an affordable price point, that's what we're offering. And we weren't going to just do it in blue, but we came back and also wanted to do the nickel version. So, Richard, you've got it in blue, you've got it in stainless. Do you have it in a special version? Absolutely. What we have right here is that special model I was referring to. I don't know if you know this, but a new museum that's being built in Fort Smith, Arkansas is dedicated to the U.S. Marshals. Now, the U.S. Marshals is the oldest federal law enforcement agency ever. And for Fort Smith, it's one of the key things of Fort Smith, Arkansas. What we went in and we partnered with the U.S. Marshals Museum to do a limited edition commemorative piece. And that's really what you see here. We offered it only available at the SHOT Show, 500 pieces, totally gone in the first 4 hours on Tuesday. Unbelievable interest in this. You know, you've got a lot of fans of the Marshals, a lot of fans of the Old West. As you can tell, we weathered the gun to give it that look, and hey, it's been in and out of that holster over and over. And of course, it's a limited, numbered on only one of 500 pieces in there. Also, you can notice in the grip, we've got the medallion for the U.S. Marshals. All little custom things we want to do. We wanted to do something really special for the 2015 SHOT Show. Did the Marshals gun, and it was loved by everybody and gone on day one. Probably be in the market around May 15th for the dealers who have it. So those who want it can be checking their local dealers and looking out online to see who's going to have the Marshals pistol available. Well, Richard, I really appreciate you taking the time today showing us this new pistol from Umarex. I'm Rick with AirgunWeb.com. Thanks for watching.